Hey, Ben. Ben. Ben.
Oh, hey Ben, I didn't see you there.
Well, now that you're here, would you be so kind as to educate our audience on dinosaurs?
Of course. After all, that is my specialty.
So, what exactly is a dinosaur?
First, a disclaimer. When I say dinosaur, I mean non-avian dinosaurs, like the T-Rex. While some people think birds are dinosaurs, it would be confusing if you didn't know what I was saying.
Okay.
A dinosaur is a member of the incredibly diverse group of animals in the clade Dinosauria. All dinosaurs are terrestrial animals.
What does that mean?
It means that all dinosaurs lived mainly on land. While some did swim, they didn't live in the water or in the air for that matter. Flying or swimming reptiles such as pteranodons and plesiosaurs were not dinosaurs.
So, what was life like for the dinosaurs?
Well, the time of the dinosaurs, or the Mesozoic era, is split into three different time periods: the Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous. The climate of these time periods differed greatly, so it's common to find some dinosaurs in snowy climates and others in deserts. And of course, some dinosaurs lived in your backyard in environments like this.
For example, in this deciduous forest biome, the tiny Coelophysis may have hunted for mammals on the desert plains of the Triassic. An armored Euoplocephalus may have lumbered through here in its search for yummy plants. Maybe a mighty Torvosaurus fought a Tarbosaurus in a huge earth-shaking battle.
So, what happened to all the dinosaurs?
Well, we actually don't know. What most paleontologists think happened is that an asteroid about 6 miles across crashed into the Yucatan Peninsula near modern-day Mexico about 66 million years ago. The resulting tsunamis, earthquakes, shock waves, volcanic eruptions, and dust clouds killed about 80% of all the living species on Earth.
That's a lot.
Yeah. However, some species survived. Small reptiles, mammals, and birds, as well as fish and bugs. Animals that were tiny enough to survive a nuclear winter by hiding out in burrows or underwater. Animals that scavenge off the abundant dead bodies left by all the dinosaurs. Animals that may have evolved into humans.
Well, good thing we can bring the dinosaurs back, right? Like they did in Jurassic Park?
Actually, no.
What?
No, Jurassic Park isn't real. Didn't anyone ever tell you that? Oh. Well, sorry. Anyway, the tactic that was used in Jurassic Park would not work in real life. In Jurassic Park, genetic engineers worked to retrieve dinosaur DNA from biting insects stuck in fossilized tree sap, or amber. They would take the DNA and then clone it over and over until you had enough DNA to put into an egg that would become an embryo and you'd grow the dinosaur.
Sounds like a foolproof plan to me.
It's really not though, because scientists can't get DNA from amber. It just degrades too fast. Over 66 million years, there's almost nothing left. So nothing's impossible until proven so. I guess there's no reason that it wouldn't be possible. However, the chances of finding dinosaur DNA from fossils are so small that it ranks as an unimpossible in my book.
So dinosaurs are gone forever.
Not exactly though. A scientist by the name of Jack Horner is trying to make Jurassic Park a reality. He's taking chickens and turning them into dinosaurs.
How?
By getting rid of their bird-like traits. So in animals, there are genes that are left over from older versions of their species. For example, some snakes are born with legs, and some birds are born with teeth, left over from past generations. Horner is trying to take those genes and activate them manually, giving a chicken a long tail, getting rid of the beak, and giving it teeth.
So this wouldn't really be a dinosaur.
Unfortunately not. These Chickensauruses would be impressive replicas at best. However, this impressive replica could be a game changer in how we understand dinosaur behavior and evolution, as well as a huge genetic advancement.
So what would this mean for like the whole world?
It would basically mean that anything is possible. Once you've created dinosaurs, science fiction becomes a reality. It's also kind of scary though, because you don't know what kind of people would use this technology for personal gain. Some countries don't have any sort of regulations on genetic engineering, so creating things like super viruses or crazy monsters would suddenly become very easy and relatively cheap.
That would not be good.
No, it would not. However, we can also use genetic engineering for other projects, such as the Mauritius Revitalization Project. This seeks to reintroduce this island nation's native wildlife back into the wild, the most famous of which is the dodo bird. The entire dodo genome has been sequenced, meaning that this incredible goal is now closer than ever before.
That's incredible.
I know. And it's why genetic engineering is not something to be feared, but something to be understood and respected. We need to realize the benefits and the threats of genetic engineering so that the mistakes of Jurassic Park are never made in our world.
Thanks for stopping by, Ben.
It's the least I could do to educate your wonderful audience on the science of Jurassic Park and genetic engineering. Bye, Ben.
Bye. What a nice guy.